Mason Dodd will lead things off for the Whitecaps under much cloudier skies than first pitch was here in the second inning. First pitch misses outside on Dodd, who's one of the two lefties in this lineup. Jamie Shevchuk has left in. It'll be him and then Duke Ellis in the 9th spot. And then, of course, Gage Workman is a switch hitter, so he'll bat righty against Walk. Misses on the first 2 to Mason Dodd. It's 2-0. Dodd has been 0 for his last 8 in the 2 games combined against Chatham. Hoping to try and snap out of that here today. Lets it go. It's a strike, 2-1.
That's a real tough pitch for a lefty to face, and big reason why Franklin and Collette aren't in the lineup, because it's a nice two-seamer off the hand as Walk starts outside and the chalk and then hits the black.
The 2-1. Swing and a miss, 2-2. Dodd had a 2-0 advantage early. Couple of strikes. We're even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Nick Zwack allowed a single and a walk in the first, but his catcher helped him with a caught stealing. Dodd flies it out of play. They caught Gage Workman trying to take third, and then after Tyler Gentry walked with 2 outs, it was a strikeout to Tyler Hardman. So just 4 batters faced in the first for Zwack. 2-2 to Dodd. Grounder up the middle, over the head of Zwack. This one will be close. Dodd to first. Got him by just a quarter of a step. It looked like he might have been safe, but they're going to say he is out for the first out.
Well, Tom Ryberg's much closer than I am, but I didn't think that one was even a debate. I thought Dodd was easily there, but one away.
He's frustrated as he heads back to the dugout. It'll bring up Marcos Castanon, who's had some big hits in the past couple of days. Big one at Chatham that temporarily gave the Caps the lead before it was lost later in the ball game. And had another double last night. Upped his average over 200 to 203 now. Leads the team actually in walks. But he's now 0-2 after a couple of inside pitches he fouls off. I talked to him before the game. He's had to play in so many positions the past couple of days, second, third, and short. And he said the only one that's different is third because you have to deal with bunts. But other than that, everything is very similar for him.
He's a very athletic guy, so the middle infield comes very naturally for Marcos. And as I said an inning ago, he's really stepped up his play there the past few days.
He also said, when I asked him about a different approach maybe when there's runners in scoring position, he said he's always just trying to do the same thing no matter who's on base. He lifts this one up into foul territory and left. Galland is all the way over, but he runs out of room into the bullpen of the Whitecaps. 1-2 on Castanon, who's fouled off a couple of pitches. He basically said, I'm just trying to do whatever I can for the team, whether there's nobody on or the bases are loaded. And he's got nobody on here with 1 out, trying to spark something in the second. The 1-2. Fouled off again, staying alive. 2 for 10 in his 3 games against Harwich. Has 1 RBI. That was off a sac fly. 1-2 from Zwack. Swing and a miss. He got him with the off-speed pitch. And Castanon heads back to the dugout after the Caps' second strikeout of the game. Now, welcome back to Simon Scott Assembly Hall on this Sunday afternoon in Bloomington. A busy one with the men's soccer team in action, the women's basketball team in action right here. It's 26-12 Indiana on top of North Florida. Ospreys have struggled to find a basket.
Shooting at 19% from the field right now. They've got good looks.
There's a good look from Lauren Gross, who finishes.
They just need to put more of those down if they want to have a chance.
Back within 12. Kiana Worthen still out there for the Hoosiers. Jalen Penn still on the bench ever since the technical foul just a couple minutes ago. Patberg looking for Royster. Nice save. And a great play again by the 5'1" Ty Purifoy down low. Making some big plays underneath the basket. That time she forces a jump ball.
Short but scrappy for Ty Purifoy. In there amongst the trees.
It'll stay Indiana basketball. Berger a pull-up. Another offensive rebound for Indiana. Patberg gets it to go.
Patberg has had a big game on the boards. That's her 8th rebound so far in only 15 minutes of play. Double-double watch, I guess.
7 offensive rebounds for the Hoosiers already in this one. Only 11 rebounds for the Ospreys total as that shot doesn't go for North Florida. Worthen to the basket. Too strong. Under 3.5 to go. Indiana doubling up North Florida here in the second quarter. Hoosiers currently riding 11 straight home wins. That shot doesn't go, and the Hoosiers will push it again. 11 straight home wins. 23-4 in non-conference games at home under Coach Morin as Allie Patberg banks at home. And Indiana's biggest lead of the contest, 16-30-14. North Florida is in the bonus if they can attack the basket. Idris for 3. Royster's giving her that.
She shot it 3 or 4 times, hasn't made it. No one's made a 3 in the game so far.
Wise pickpocketed by Purifoy. To the basket. Too strong, but a foul on Allie Patberg. Wolverines winners of 14 straight and 28 of 29. The Hoosiers have won 7 straight. A streak has to end today. And the tip is won by the Wolverines, and Xavier Simpson will cross the timeline for the Wolverines. Poole in the left wing, guarded by Durham. Screen from Teske. Matthews into the corner for Simpson, down the baseline, cut off by Green. Simpson rolls around screen to the basket, right hand layup good.
Now Indiana just got tangled up on the defensive switches there, and that's an easy bucket for Simpson curling into the paint.
Wolverines strike first, 2-0, 19:33 first half. Langford, top of the key, screen from Morgan. Langford fumbles and a turnover and a foul.
Well, not the start that Indiana wanted on the road, Austin. What did we talk about earlier? You had to play sound defense and take care of the basketball at the other end. Romeo just a little too careless with his dribble on the perimeter there, and that's what Michigan's defense will do. Terrific guards. It starts with Simpson. He's one of the best on-ball defenders in all of the Big Ten.
So the foul on Langford is his first and the first foul of this ball game. Brazdakis on the right wing. He's been the phenomenal freshman for Michigan. Poole, step back jumper, swish. And Michigan has a 4-0 lead. Indiana's been known to start slow. Can't afford that today against the number 2 team in the country. Langford on the right wing. A screen from Morgan. Double teamed is Langford. Now fires it over to Morgan, right wing. He'll pull up for 3. Too strong, and the rebound tipped out to Jordan Poole for Michigan. Simpson will cross the timeline. Makes Devontae Green slip, but doesn't do anything with it. They enter it to Teske in the post. Teske back out to Matthews. Matthews splits the double team, fouled on his way inside. Durham and Morgan were there. They're going to credit it to Jawan Morgan. That's his first, team second.
Indiana, a little bit of a hectic start, just have not been able to get their feet under him. Jawan Morgan, not the best look from 3. He wasn't able to square it up. And then at the defensive end, Michigan is getting close to the basket early and often.
Hoosiers went down as many as 10 against Illinois on Thursday before rallying back. Simpson into the corner for Brazdakis. Dribbles it out to the left wing. Now into the left corner for Simpson, working on Green. Down the baseline. Simpson double team on the hedge from Morgan. Bounce pass to Teske. Baseline jumper off the mark, and the rebound Devontae Green. Green across the timeline. Here's Langford to Durham, right wing. Screen from Morgan. Durham slips it to Morgan in the corner. Thought about a three, now puts the ball on the ground. He's going to dribble to the basket. Shovel pass for Smith is tipped away. Smith gets it back. Durham right wing to Morgan. Left wing, he's going to fire a three. Rims out, but a putback slam. Justin Smith dunks it home right on top of Iggy Brazdakis, and the Hoosiers have their first basket.
Bam, that's his game right there, Austin. Takeoff. He's got that 48-inch vertical flying in for a big stuff.
4-2 Wolverines, 17:48 to go. Pair of 3-0 teams in the Big Ten. Here's Simpson, left wing for Brazdakis to the basket, up and under is good.